boys and girls, happy Wednesday. Here we are on it's almost 8 a.m. I don't have my video posted yet because I thought we would be up earlier today and everyone slept in. So here we are, we're still in our jammies and we're going to read one of our favorite read alouds today. Well, I was thinking back to earlier in the school year about some of the books that we had read. Kennedy, you want to say hi? Say good morning.
Good morning.
I was thinking back of some of the books that we read and had fun reading this year, and one of the ones that I really enjoyed, and I know you guys did too, was when we read The Creepy Carrots and The Creepy Pair of Underpants, or Creepy Pair of Underwear book. So I thought we could reread this one. One of my favorite things to do is to reread stories that I really like. I even do it with my longer chapter books that I read because I feel like every time you read it, you pick up on something new. So there are several series that I've reread, and I just enjoy reading and seeing those stories over again because I like them. So I thought we would reread Creepy Pair of Underwear. So again, if you enjoy these stories, they carry that character, Jasper Rabbit, over into a couple different books, so they're fun. All right, and Kennedy's here with us. Can you scoot over a little bit, Peanut? Thank you. So, Creepy Pair of Underwear. Gotta go this way. Creepy Pair of Underwear. Jasper Rabbit needed new underwear. On Thursday, Mom took him to the underwear store and grabbed the last 3 packages of plain white. But as soon as they headed for the checkout, Jasper spotted them. Creepy underwear. So creepy, so comfy. They were glorious. Mom, can we get these? Jasper pleaded. I think they're a little too creepy, said Mom. They're not creepy. They're cool, said Jasper. I'm not a little bunny anymore. I'm a big rabbit now. Mom agreed to buy 1 pair. That night, Jasper wore his cool, new underwear to bed. Do you want me to leave the hallway light on? Asked Dad. Dad, I'm not a little bunny anymore, said Jasper. I'm a big rabbit now. And his dad shut the door, and that's when Jasper noticed. So Jasper is kind of like a proud character because he doesn't want anyone to know that he's scared. That's when he noticed the underwear glowed a ghoulish, greenish glow. He closed his eyes, he pulled up the covers, he buried his face in the pillow, but it didn't help. He could still see that ghoulish, greenish glow. Jasper leapt out of bed and put on a pair of plain white. He stuffed the creepy underwear into the bottom of his laundry hamper and finally fell asleep. But when he got up the next day, he was wearing the creepy underwear. Jasper threw them into the garbage can. He was still a big rabbit. He wasn't scared or anything, but he was done with scary underwear. Excuse me. I have allergies. Sorry, guys. After school, Jasper was doing his homework when he heard it, a scratchy, scraping sound coming from his dresser. He opened the drawer, and they were back, staring at him with that ghoulish, greenish glow. Did I skip a page? No. Okay. He snatched the creepy underwear out of the drawer. He grabbed a big envelope and some stamps, and he wrote, "To China." He put a bunch of stamps on there. "Bye-bye, scary underwear," he said, dropping the package in the mailbox. When he opened the front door the next morning, there they were. And were those chopsticks? Where did he get the chopsticks from? From China? His creepy pair of underwear had somehow returned from China, and it had brought back souvenirs. So how is Jasper feeling about this? A little scared, huh? Jasper grabbed his mom's good sewing scissors. She didn't like him using them, but this was an underwear emergency. This time the creepy underwear were gone for good. At bedtime, he slowly opened his underwear drawer. Nothing, just plain white undies. He searched under his bed. He shook out his lampshades. Phew, there was no sign of creepy underwear. He went into the bathroom to comb his ears. They were back. "What's the matter with you?" his mom asked. "You're so jittery lately." "Nothing," he helped. A grown rabbit couldn't be terrified of his underpants. I like this part because it shows the carrots from the very first book. Do you remember when he built the trap for the carrots at Krakenhopper Field? So he built the fence and the moat with the alligators in it to trap the creepy carrots. You remember that? He seized the underwear, he snagged the shovel from the garage, and he rode. He didn't stop pedaling until he reached Creek Hanger Hill. Jasper began to dig. He dug until his hole was dark and deep and 100% underwear proof. He dropped the underwear in. They gleamed from the bottom, that ghoulish greenish glow. But not for long. So sorry you're getting a glare on here, but on this side you can see it is on this side. You can see he buried them in there and you can't see them glowing anymore, and he's so happy now. When he got home, Jasper crept up to his dresser. They couldn't be in there. There was no way, right? He reached for the handle. He peeked in. Nothing, just plain white. Jasper smiled and turned out the light. There was just one problem. It was really dark in there, even for a big rabbit. Jasper turned on the light. He looked at his non-glowy pair of plain white, and he knew what he had to do. The creepy underwear were a little muddy, but they still filled the room with that gentle greenish glow. And I hope you can see what he had to do. He went back out there and dug them up out of that big hill that he made. The next day, Jasper gathered his allowance money and went to the underwear store all by himself, just like a big rabbit. That night, Jasper wasn't scared at all. As he lay down to sleep, he smiled, and so did his underwear, because they had finally found somebody who wasn't scared of creepy underwear. Ooh, very cool. It's like an underwear nightlight. What do you think, Kennedy?
Good underwear light night. Can I buy it?
You want an underwear nightlight?
Yeah.
Well, boys and girls, we've got one more day left, and hopefully you're outside enjoying this weather as much as possible. I think we're supposed to get a little bit of a cool down this weekend, so I've heard. Fingers crossed that when I'm moving next week, it's not as hot as it was yesterday, because that was unbearably hot, really hot. You guys all know. You were probably outside playing in it. Yeah. So anyway, I love you all. I miss you. And one more day, and I will send out some information today about a Zoom tomorrow, just to wrap up, say goodbye, and end our school year, start our summer vacation, so you guys can be first graders. All right. See you later.
Wow.
Alligators in a while, crocodiles.